Flowering plants produce fruit. Once pollination and fertilization have occurred, the ripening of the ovary is the foundation for fruit development. But there's lots of diversity in flower structures and fruit growth. So it's helpful to have an overview of angiosperms and flowering plants. The main parts of the flower are the petals, which attract the pollinators, the sepals, which protect the bud, the stamen, the male reproductive structure, and the pistil, the female reproductive structure, which includes the ovary, the carpels, and the ovules. The location of the ovary within the flower impacts fruit development. Ovaries can be superior, above the petals and the sepals, inferior, below the petals and the sepals, or half inferior, the sepals and the petals attached along the middle of the ovary. Once it becomes a fruit, the ovary is called the pericarp. It has 3 layers. The exocarp is the outer layer, the skin or the peel. The mesocarp is the pith, or the middle fruit. And the endocarp is the inner layer, which surrounds the cavity, which contains the ovule or ovules and seed or seeds. In some instances, fruits develop from other flower parts in addition to the ovary. I'll address that at the end of the video. Botanists divide fruits into 3 categories: simple, aggregate, and multiple. Simple fruits develop from one ovary in one flower. Among these is great variety, and I will mention only a few common types here. Peaches are simple, fleshy fruits that are also called drupes. People usually eat the mesocarp and exocarp. The endocarp forms a hard stone or pit. Plums, cherries, mangoes, and apricots, as well as olives, are also drupes. Apples are fleshy, simple fruits called pomes. A pome is a fruit containing edible flesh around a tough central core containing seeds. The edible parts of a pome develop from the floral structures surrounding the ovary. The tissue of the ovary, the pericarp, forms the core. The remnants of the flower are found opposite the stem, indicating that the ovary was inferior. Pears and quince are also pomes. True berries are fleshy, simple fruits. They grow from a superior ovary. Even though we don't think of them as such, tomatoes, eggplants, and peppers are berries. The entire ovary and seeds are edible. Avocados and grapes are also berries that we eat without the seeds. Citrus fruits are modified berries. Their compound, superior ovaries develop into fleshy, edible tissue surrounding enclosed seeds. Gooseberries are the only true berries whose botanical classification coincides with its common name. False berries, such as bananas, cranberries, and blueberries, develop from inferior ovaries and accessory tissues, such as the stamens, the petals, the sepals, as well as the ovaries themselves. You can see the remnants of these flower parts at the ends of these false berries. Many simple fruits are dry rather than fleshy. True nuts, such as acorns, hazelnuts, walnuts, and chestnuts, are examples. The ovaries of legumes are also simple dry fruits. These include peas, beans, lentils, and peanuts. The ovaries of grain are thin and adhere tightly to the seeds, so that the entire structures, as in wheat, rice, and corn, appear to be the entire seed. Also, not all fruits are designed to be eaten. Trees such as elms and maples have samaras, winged seeds designed for wind dispersal, those helicopters that we played with as kids. Aggregate fruits develop from a single flower that has numerous ovaries. Raspberries are aggregate fruits. Blackberries and strawberries also develop from a single flower with multiple ovaries, but these fruits also develop from other plant structures. Multiple fruits grow from clusters of flowers whose ovaries merge into a single compound fruit. Pineapples and figs are examples of multiple fruit. As I mentioned earlier, some fruits develop from other flower structures in addition to the ovary. This form of development is called accessory fruiting, and it develops among all 3 classes of fruits: simple, aggregate, and multiple. Accessory fruits I've mentioned in this video are figs, apples, strawberries, peas, blackberries, cranberries, blueberries, bananas, and pineapples.